So with the paper, what you're going to do, we have our dotted lines. You're going to fold along those dotted lines so you can see the graph. They come up and fold together. And then along those two solid lines, you're going to take your scissors and cut. Now you've got your flaps, and we're going to go from there. So looking at this top left flap, we're looking at how does one set of data relate to another. That's our big question when we're looking at scatter plots, is how does one set relate to another? When I'm looking at it, the word we're going for is correlation. So when I'm looking at a relation, this is the relationship between two sets of data. And we have three types of correlations. We have positive, negative, and none. In a positive correlation, the dots come together to make a positive slope. In a negative correlation, they come together to make a negative slope. And in a none, there's no correlation or no line that can be identified. So let's look closer at a positive correlation. So again, this is when our dots come together in a positive slope. And specifically what this means is as the x value increases, as the x goes up, the y value also increases. So an example we could have would be the relationship of outside temperatures to people at the beach. That's what we looked at in class. So it's most likely that the hotter that the temperatures get, the more people will be at the beach. So both are increasing. So let's look now at a negative correlation. This is when my dots are coming together and they go in more of a negative slope. So what this is saying is as the x value increases, the y value decreases. So as the x goes up, the y goes down. An example could be the relationship between the world oil production how much oil there is, to the gasoline prices, so how much we have to pay for gas. And the last kind that we're going to look at is if there is no correlation or none. And again, there's no slope, no line of best fit. As the X value increases, so we're still looking at the X value increasing, the Y value increases and decreases. So there's no necessary pattern. And this is when the sets do not relate at all. So this could be the relationship of eye color to ice cream eaten in July. The key here is that there is no relationship. So altogether, we have positive, negative, and none in terms of our correlation.